So the root of all evil is that people think money is evil. Money is a belief of what a lot of us think about it. If we can take our time today and really think back about our childhood, what did our parents tell us? What did our loved ones tell us? What did our siblings? What did our own mind tell us? And at any point where you find yourself getting off on thoughts, I'm going to give you a tool right away to align yourself to get present here and to really allow yourself to get into today's presentation. You put one hand on your heart and you put one hand on your head. And that generally what happens is you figure out where your thoughts are. And if you're kind of like, oh, she looks crazy already, and she's just a few minutes in, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not for everybody. But if you allow yourself to sink in here, if you're in your heart, that's great. And if you're in your head, that's okay too. So what is a belief? A belief is the habit of the mind. It's a habit of the mind where it's a perceived truth. It's what we think is true, which doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So our mind keeps developing a habit that keeps going and going and going. That's why I gave you that tool right away where I was like, put your hand on your head and your hand on your heart. Because it's kind of like, what am I thinking about money? Marga's an accountant. She should know it all. She should have the perfect budget. She should know all the taxes. She should. And all of these different struggles all over yourself. Let's take it one step further. We experience it as the truth, right? We think it's true. What I'm going to tell you here today is let's question the nature of our words. But let's take our words at the same time that we're questioning it, but we want to honor ourselves and be like, why are we thinking that? So is money a bad evil? Or is money just like an exchange for service when somebody wants to pay you for something? It depends on how you think about it. So there's two parts to this. There's a cause and effect, and there's if this happens, then that happens. So it's kind of like light, dark. If I ask for this sale, then this person is going to say something. So when you have a belief in your head, there's those two components. If this happens, then that happens. If I ask for the sale, that's going to happen. And we give money a meaning. So take yourself back to your own childhood and really assume everything your parents said was true. Now, your family told you everything and they took care of you. And what happens is it's like, you're like, I'm still alive. I have a roof over my head. Everything must be okay. Doesn't mean it's wrong or it's bad, but it's kind of like, is this serving us? So now at a young age, we've learned to accept and we've learned to just believe it. But the biggest thing is here that we don't question it. We just take it on and take it on and take it on. And here we are. I mean, I'm 41. I've taken on all my parents' beliefs, whether they serve me or not. So what did you learn about money? Did you think money was good?